So if I had a linear function, it would look like this. Just a straight linear function would be something like f of x equals 2x plus 1. If I had a piecewise linear function, the piecewise linear function would actually have two different pieces. It's just that each piece would be a linear function or a linear equation or a linear formula, however you want to think about it. So if I think about g of x, I could say something like g of x is equal to 2x plus 1 if x is less than 0, and it's equal to 3x minus 5 if x is greater than or equal to 0. I have two pieces, and where I am on this graph determines which rule I use. So the way I can do this in Desmos is what's called with curly brackets. I just put in so I put in the rule, and then I put in where that rule applies. Now I need to go back to my home screen because I moved quite a bit. But this is the part of the graph where it looks like 2x plus 1. Are y'all following me? You've been really quiet for a little bit, so I'm a little concerned. Is this making sense? So then the other piece, my y equals 3x minus 5 piece, I'm going to put that in as x greater than or equal to 0. And I just type greater than followed by equal to get greater than or equal to. And so this is roughly what the graph of this would look like. There's one potential problem, which is right away it looks like this might not pass the vertical line test. It looks like at y equals 0, it might cross twice. So I need to make it extremely clear which piece is actually on the graph. And I can do that by creating open and closed circles. So for this y equals 2, so which one applies when x is actually equal to 0? This 0, 1.
The bottom one, the top one can't touch 0.
Yeah, so this top one shouldn't be touching 0. So I'm going to put a point at 0, 1. I'm going to make it open. And that indicates, hey, don't look here. This is not the right value. So don't look here at this open circle. Instead, look down here at this closed circle. So I'm going to add another point at 0, -5, which is where the correct value is. And that tells me I should be looking at this closed. And this would be the graph of g of x.